Welcome to the Boyd & Associates tutorial series, and in this video we're going to show you how to access our client tax return portal so you can review, approve, and submit your tax return documents to our office. So kind of the first step for this is the notification email you'll receive from us. So I'm going to go ahead and start there and show you a sample of what you'll receive from our office. This would indicate that we've prepared your tax return, and now you have a little homework. We need you to go through, review it, make sure that all payments are taken care of, and submit the e-file authorization form. So you'll see these three action items for you listed. Very important that we make sure all three of those are completed to get your tax return actually submitted. The other thing that it'll provide you access to is a quick link to our website along with your login information. We do not, for security reasons, include your password to your portal, but if you don't recall what it is, there's a retrieval link, or you can certainly contact our office and we can do a password reset for you. So keep an eye out for this email. It's important so that we can keep the process moving quickly and efficiently. So as I mentioned, there's a quick link to our website, boydcpas.com. And once you get here, you're just going to scroll down about halfway down the home page, and I'm going to click on the client portal. I'm going to go ahead and enter in my login as it was shown on that email there. And again, password is already set. If you forgot it, you can do a reset there or contact us real fast. This is a great portal if you haven't used it before. Very quick, easy access to all of our documents, not just during this tax time of year, but all year round for access to documents that you may need for other financial work that you're doing, loans, that sort of thing. And my homepage will give me kind of the quick reference to these action items, and that's really what we're looking to do is find our tax return, review it, and then download and submit the documents so we can complete the e-file process. So we can do it a couple of ways. We can look at the quick links here for the action items and go straight to them. I can also look on the left-hand side, and each folder represents a different tax return. And so for the sake of this example, it was regarding our corporate return. So you can see I actually have three different alerts, if you will, that I need to take action on. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that return. It's going to open up my folder tree here for this particular entity. And again, just a nice little quick note here for our returning clients. All of this is securely stored year after year, so it's easily accessible and securely saved in one really easy to get to place here. But we're working on the 2015 returns, so I can see I have three items. Each one of these labels represents, if it's a number, that'll tell me I have an actual action item, something I need to complete, and a new tag will represent a document that we've uploaded into the system that we need you to review in order to complete one of the action items most commonly. So in this particular case, I've got a tax return that's up into the portal that I need to open up and review. Obviously, we want you to take your time, ask us any questions you may have, but everything is on this document here. So this is a full copy of your review. Two things we want to call your attention to. One is this is purely a read-only copy. This is not the document we need you to download and print. There's obviously many pages to these, particularly with the corporate returns. This is purely for read-only access. The other thing is occasionally, depending on your browser, your PDF, Adobe version that you're using, or even your operating system, we do see from time to time clients that will open these up and they're blank. So don't be alarmed. Just contact our office and we're more than happy to get you a soft copy. So step one in the review process is to do just that. Open up this tax return and go ahead and take your time, review it thoroughly, and make note of any questions that you have for us. And you'll see again, this is the entire return right here in the portal. Okay. After we're done reviewing it, I have a couple of action items, and that's where I'm going to want to go to here. I also have, looks like one other item that was part of this corporate return, same process. This is my K1 that I need to go through, and I can see the full return information right in here. Again, this is a read-only copy. So I've reviewed my K1, I've reviewed my tax return, and now I'm going to go to my final action item here as I click back through. And these are the actual final action items we need to submit the tax return. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this item here. Once again, it's going to open a secure link to an online PDF. And for our returning clients, this will be a very familiar looking document. It has our cover letter, outlines a little bit about what we did in terms of the work on your tax returns. It'll outline any amounts due. Again, this is also the same information you'll see in that email. We need to ensure that payment's been made with our office before we file. And then it'll have summary docs for the returns, the 8879, which is a very important form we need in order to complete the process and actually send the e-file as well. And for those of you that have any amounts due, vouchers, things of that nature, you'll see some summary instructions along with the actual voucher documents themselves. So this is a very helpful, useful document. The most important piece that we need to get back is that 8879. So you'll need to go ahead and print this off and sign it. And then you can come right back into the portal and upload it through the file exchange, bring it into our office, or if you need to, you can email it as well. But the fastest way to get this processed is to get it back in through the file exchange, so we have everything in one easy to access area for all of us. So that is how we access, review, and submit our tax returns. If you have any questions, let us know. Thanks a lot for watching.